The whole subdivision has been built in last 5 years, you can say, and you will find a range of townhomes as well as the detached homes. The home is actually backing onto the park that's newly opened as well. So perfect for a young family. Actually, there is a brand new school that is being built here by the region of Waterloo. So like I said, this is a master plan community, guys. They're building close to 5,000 homes in this very community. If you're looking for a good family-friendly neighborhood, close to amenities, close to good schools, then Southwood could be a really good option. You are looking for something in a spacious layout in one of the top neighborhoods of Cambridge, this could be a great option. So you have been thinking of moving to Cambridge, Ontario, and you're wondering what can you really find here in Cambridge between that 7 to 800,000 as of fall 2024, then stick around because right here in this video, I'm going to show you around 3 different homes in 3 different price points of low, mid to high 700,000. That will give you a really good idea about your options between that 7 to 800,000 here in Cambridge. So stay tuned as we get right into it. And just in case if this is your first time to this channel and you're wondering who am I, my name is Dixit. I'm a local real estate agent serving KWC and surrounding areas, and I've helped many families relocate in and around Kitchener-Waterloo, and I absolutely love it. So whether you're thinking of moving in 9 days or 9 months, be sure to reach out. You can call me, text me, email me, or even schedule a Zoom call. All the info is right below in the description. I'll be more than happy to help you and family make a smooth move in and around Kitchener-Waterloo. All right, so I'm at my first stop here, and this first home I wanted to show you guys is a beautiful end unit townhome that you see right behind me that actually sold just about a week ago for $727,000. So let me tell you what that home actually is comprised of. So you're looking at a home built in 2019, so just about 5 years old. It is a POTL community, so as you can see, there are common areas that would need to be maintained, and you will be paying $151. That's the monthly POTL fee. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 washroom, very spacious layout. You are looking at 1,545 square feet. So for a 3-bedroom layout, I feel like it's a really good use of space, very spacious layout for a 3-bedroom. And like I said, it's a 2-story, and that's again what I like about it, because I'm not a big fan of 3-story layouts, but you know, 2-story layouts are, in my opinion, are more practical. To tell you about the neighborhood I'm in, today I'm on the southern end of Cambridge, and majority of the homes we are going to look at today are going to be in the south end of Cambridge. Earlier, if you haven't checked out the video from 6 to 700,000, be sure to do that. But that's where I've covered the neighborhoods on the northern end of Cambridge. But today, as I had promised, I'm on the southern end, and we'll take a closer look at some of the good neighborhoods you can find on this end of Cambridge. So this is close to the West Galt, and the whole subdivision has been built in last 5 years, you can say, and you will find a range of townhomes as well as the detached homes. I mean, as you can see, I'm approaching the end of that community, and you can see those detached homes. That's what you are looking at, built in last 5 to 10 years. So if you are a buyer looking into this price range and you're looking at something rather new, then this could be a great option. Other option, if you are looking into this low 700, could be a detached bungalow style homes. Mind you, they will be about 70s and 80s built. So some of the neighborhoods I can name: Langs Farm, Preston Heights. I mean, you can find some detached bungalows and side splits located on a good sized lot in some of these neighborhoods that are offered at low 700 right now. In the freehold space, rather townhome layout, you could be looking at East Hespeler, Townline neighborhoods that are on the northern end of Cambridge, where you'll find some decent 2-story townhomes built in the late 90s and early 2000s. So that could be another great option for you. But now, one thing I did want to point out is if you are a commuter, and let's say if you do need to commute to GTA or Toronto more often, then I would say just stick to the northern end of Cambridge. This location where I am right now, it's a little bit further away from the Highway 401. So that's just one thing you have to keep in mind. It's because of its southerly location, accessing highway or commuting to Greater Toronto area could be an extra 10 to 15 minutes. So that's just one thing. Unlike, let's say, if you're on north end of Cambridge, for example, Townline, that could be about 45 minutes versus from here, that could be about an hour. So that's just one thing. But other than that, a great neighborhood. You can see the homes around me, and you know, I'll show you around as I head back to my car. But now you do have some idea as to what you can find here in Cambridge for this low 700,000. I'm heading to the second stop, and that's going to be in the mid 700,000. So stay tuned as we head right there. Alright, so this next home I wanted to show you guys is actually a detached home that's built in 2001 and that was just sold a couple of weeks ago for 750,000 exact. So that's the mid 700,000. I'm still on the southern end of Cambridge, but I'll tell you a little bit about the home. But take a look at, that's the one with the red brick that you're looking right behind me. That's the one actually sold just a couple of weeks ago, like I said, for the $750,000. So I'm in the Southwood neighborhood of Cambridge. So again, on the southern end of Cambridge, if you're looking for a good family-friendly neighborhood, close to amenities, close to good schools, then Southwood could be a really good option. Besides West Galt, and of course we talked about Westwood Village. If you're really looking for a brand new construction in Cambridge, Westwood Village on the southern end can be a great option. That will give you plenty of options in different price range. I've actually done a video about that, so be sure to check it out. But to tell you about this home, we are looking at a 3-bedroom layout featuring 1,300 square feet, just under 1,300 square feet. And you do have 2 full and 1 half washroom. It is a raised bungalow, although it's not a 2-story, although it does look like that, but it's a rather raised bungalow built in 2001. So you'll find homes built in last, 15 to 20 years, late 90s, early 2000s. That's what you're looking at. A lot of options in Southwood. Mostly detached homes is what you're looking at here in Southwood. And in the mid 700,000 price point, if you were to look for something on the north end of Cambridge, well, Hespeler Village will give you something similar, located on a bigger layout and something like this. Now, this one does have a finished basement, close to 700 square feet of additional living space. And because it is a raised bungalow, you have an advantage because the basement does have the windows that are above grade. So it won't feel like you're in the basement. I mean, you could turn it into an in-law suite or a potential rental unit. But in total, you are looking at close to 2,000 square feet, including the basement. And the home itself is, I would say, a good option for a first-time home buyer looking for not something too old, but in this mid 700,000 in one of the good neighborhoods of Cambridge, this could be a really good option. So now I'm actually gonna head to the third stop, and that's gonna be in the high 700,000. So that will give you a good idea about what you can find as you increase your budget to the high 700,000. So stay tuned. I will show you around this neighborhood, and then I'll see you at my third stop. So stay tuned and let's get right there. Now, this last home I wanted to show you guys is this beautiful end unit townhome that you see right across the street. The one with the red brick is the one that actually sold just about 10 days ago here in September of 2024. For 800,000. Now, if you are able to extend your budget all the way to 800,000 and you are looking for something in a spacious layout in one of the top neighborhoods of Cambridge, this could be a great option. I'm in the Westwood Village community, and this home actually built in 2023, so only 1 year old. What you'll find around me, this is a whole Cache development, Cache Homes. They are the builders that developed this whole subdivision, this part of the neighborhood. And you will find a range of single detached, single garage detached, located on a 30 feet wide, as you can see around me. And then of course, you'll find a range of townhomes as well. And just keep in mind, these are freehold townhomes. That one that I showed you is close to 1,800, so just under 1,800 square feet. Although it's a townhome, you're looking at 3-bedroom on the second level with 2 full washroom. Of course, the primary bedroom with an ensuite and another 4-piece washroom. And of course, the main floor has a living, dining, kitchen, and of course, a 2-piece washroom as well. The basement is not finished yet, but the home is actually backing onto the park that's newly opened as well. So perfect for a young family. Actually, there is a brand new school that is being built here by the region of Waterloo. So like I said, this is a master plan community, guys. They're building close to 5,000 homes in this very community. So you can almost say the whole neighborhood is being built from the ground up. So, in case you are looking to dive more into it, I've actually done a whole video about this community. So be sure to check it out on my channel. But in case you are looking for some other options, in case you are especially looking for brand new homes still within this community and in Moffat Creek, I've done a tour of those model homes as well, but they're selling freehold townhomes in the range of 1,500 square feet, around high 700. So 775 is the interior unit, and unit they are selling at 799 by Ridgeview Homes. The other option within the Westwood Village, they are still selling. Some of the builders I can name: Cache, Kenmore, Ridgeview. All these builders are actually selling a range of freehold townhomes as well as the detached homes in variety of range and prices. So within this, especially the high 700,000, you could find a really good option, especially in the new build space. If you are looking for something that's located on a larger lot in within this price range, especially high 7, you could look at a really good layout bungalow style homes close to 2,000 square feet, including the basement, and you are looking at on an average about, say, 5,000 square feet of lot size, and 3 or 4 bedroom, 2 to 3 washroom. That's what you are looking at in neighborhoods like Hespeler Village on the north, or Langs Farm, or even Southwood that we were just not too long ago. Like, that's what you will find some of those options in case you are looking for something slightly older and don't want to go with these townhomes. But that's to give you a general idea about your options in this 7 to 800,000 price point. And if you did get some value, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so YouTube knows I'm doing a somewhat good job here. I will show you around this neighborhood, but once again, whether you are thinking of moving in 9 days or 9 months, be sure to reach out. All the info is right below in the description. I'll be more than happy to help you and family make a smooth move in and around Kitchener-Waterloo. Until next time, well, I do hope to show you around town.